Hi everybody, and welcome back, or welcome if you are new. In today's video, it is part 4 of my bathroom refresh, and the last location I need to actually work on is inside all of this. So it is quite horrible in here, and let's just, give you a look at what some of this looks like. And the other side isn't any better. It's probably worse. But there are paint samples in here, there's cleaning supplies, there's towels, there's a whole bunch of other things. So what I want to do is basically declutter everything in the cabinet. I want to lay down, I have a shelf liner in here that only goes to here. There's nothing on this side. And that shelf liner is actually really old. There's also shelf liners in the drawers as well that I kind of want to get rid of as well. And but yeah, so just decluttering. There's a lot of stuff in here that is, especially in the personal care stuff, that is expired. It just needs to be reorganized. Now that I have the toilet working in here, and I've moved back into the master bedroom. For those of you that didn't know or haven't watched any of my previous videos, sometime last year, my office, I used my master or primary bedroom as my office. And at some point I decided to switch it around, I get into those modes where I just want to switch furniture around and switch rooms around for a different feel. And so I moved from one of the spare bedrooms back up into the primary bedroom. And so it's like everything has been redone and everything in here. So that is mainly this bathroom. I didn't really use it all that much except for, brushing my teeth, getting ready in the morning, taking showers during that time. Most of the time I use the hall bathroom as the bathroom, and because my bedroom was closer at that point. But now that I have a working toilet and it's not leaking, not wasting more money with water literally going down the drain, I wanted to go ahead and redo the whole bathroom. I did just purchase this house, or go through the process of signing paperwork to own the house. And here's a look inside of the cabinets, and soon we will start decluttering. So this is like all my hair care, personal items, all of that stuff. I'm not making use of the vertical space. And then we'll move on to the towels and everything else, and then go into the drawers.
Say something meaningful, say something I don't know. I wanna know you better. The way that you talk to me, the way that you make me feel, I don't know if you're real. I wanna put you in that spotlight, looking at you all night. Put you in that spotlight. Oh, you make me feel right. Wanna look at you all night. Put you in that spotlight. Oh, you know you're beautiful. You know you're beautiful. And it's like you're untouchable. Like you're untouchable. Don't you know? You know you're beautiful. You know you're beautiful. I'll sing until my lungs give.
I am first going to empty everything out of the drawers and underneath the cabinet area. And this worked better for my brain, just to pull everything out and worry about decluttering later. So once I empty out everything from the drawers and the cabinet, I come back in and am going to clean out the drawers and the cabinets. On the bottom part, kind of where my personal care items were at, I believe I had something spill and leak at one point. And some of the shelf paper left remnants underneath the cabinet, so I had to pull out my scraper to scrape off some of the foam part of it, of the previous shelf paper. And then once I do all of that, I will start lining the shelves and the drawers.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, you make me me feel right. Wanna look at you all night. Wanna put you in that spotlight. Oh, you know you're beautiful. You know you're beautiful. And it's like you're untouchable. Like you're untouchable. Don't you know? You know you're beautiful. You know you're beautiful. I'll sing until my lungs give out. You're beautiful.
And now I am laying down the shelf paper. I'm basically using the same contact paper that I use on the shelves in my clothing closet. So it's a little easier in smaller bits like this, and it was pretty much cut to the same size as the drawers because I was trying to measure and cut at the exact moments. But there is this little bit that kind of like went up the back side of the drawer, and I was using my little cutter tool there that to cut off the excess, and also, you know, making sure not to get any air bubbles. So that is basically what I'm doing. And once I get to, like, at one moment I actually will slow down this to show you exactly what I'm doing to do the measurements and everything for the drawers. All of my drawers are different sizes as I was doing my measurements before I even started the whole bathroom renovation. I realized that most of my drawers were around 11 inches or 11 and a half inches or 11 and a quarter or 11 and 3/4. So it never quite was the right. They weren't the same sizes dimension wise. So that's what I found out. I kind of knew that because, you know, it's going through the rest of the house. I knew that my drawers were not always the same size across the board. So, but yeah, so that's basically what I'm doing. I put the contact paper on top of the drawer. I put one end of the contact paper, and I know here I'll get a closer shot than what I was doing far away. But I basically run my thumb along the other side so that it creases the paper a little bit, and then I just cut with scissors up that line, and then I will peel the back and stick it to the drawers. So the drawers were a lot easier to deal with. We get into the underside of the cabinet and it gets to be a little bit more difficult because it is a bigger piece and everything. We are now under the cabinet, and like I said earlier, this was a little bit more difficult because it is a much bigger piece of contact paper. You're trying to line it up and everything. So how I'm trying to line this up is you see that blue line that is running at the bottom of the drawer areas, that I was basically trying to line the edge of the paper up with the edge of the blue line. And I knew that the back of the contact paper wasn't actually reaching all the way to the wall, which I am okay with. I just wanted it to basically, when you open up the drawers, you see the contact paper, because I'll put stuff in the drawers and you won't see the back. But of course I have Inspector Binks coming in to supervise and inspect my work, and he'll be back a little bit later when I change angle positions. But basically it's just, I'm removing the back, I'm removing air holes as best as I can, and yeah, so that's what I've been doing. I'll come back and cut the edges that kind of went up the side of the cabinet there, and here is Binks again inspecting my work. So but I did run out of paper by the time I got to the end of the roll. So pretty much where Binks was at, I pretty much ran out of paper. So I had the other roll that I used, that was, the depth of the paper was a lot larger, and I used that for when I was doing my the shelves in my closet. So I went ahead and grabbed some of that and just cut it to size, and then filled it in on the other side over there. So as you can see, I now have an empty roll. I'm not quite done, so I will go back through, and Binks likes being in cabinets. Let's just put it that way. He likes dark spaces.
Let's go. Are you ready? You've been staring since I came in. I know you wanna get to know me. But honestly, I came with my girls, wanna dance by ourselves. Can't you tell? Baby, I have thick skin. Yeah, I don't let things get to me. But do you want me to spell it out for you right now? I'm not feeling your vibe. Crystal clear that you're head over heels, but don't come any closer, my dear. Cause when I get mad, I cannot control what might happen. You think you can put your hands on my body. I'm no damsel in distress. Come too close, I might just lose it. I knock you down like boom, 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 boom. I knock you down.
Here we go. Hey, Binksy. No. For those of you that don't know, this is the reason why I have to have those on cabinets. This little boy, because he likes to be in cabinets. I am now working on decluttering, so I'm right now moving cleaning supplies around, but I take paint samples outside. I just move things to where they might need to be, and just kind of getting the stuff that doesn't need to be in the bathroom right now to go through. I just want to get them out so that way they're just out of sight, out of mind in a way, and then I can focus on everything that is either in the bathroom that is bathroom related, like personal care items, bath stuff, bathing, all of that type of stuff. So I will be talking to the camera, but I'm not going to actually share with you guys what I've been saying, but a lot of it is trying to decide, talking through on if I'm going to keep it, if I'm going to donate it, if it just needs to be trashed, all of that type of stuff. So that is basically what I'm doing right here with the towels. I'm saying I'm going to keep, I'm going to donate, I'm going to, keep in another location in the house, that type of stuff. And I seriously went through my curling iron, heating tools for my hair, and I don't need that many heating tools, so I am only keeping my blow dryer, my heated straightening brush, and then a straightener that can also be a curling iron. So that's all I need. I don't need anything else because I don't do anything with my hair. As you can see, it's almost always in a bun, and I just keep those for if I need them. So we're going to continue on with decluttering, and slowly, eventually we'll get into the organizing part. But the first thing that to do with organizing is declutter. And I am literally looking at stuff. If it did not have expiry dates on it, I threw them away. If they had expiration dates and I knew it was past like the 12 months or the 18 months, 24 months, I threw them away, because you don't need to be putting that stuff on your body, so or on your face or any of that type of stuff. So I'm basically, like I said, just decluttering. I'm not organizing. I'm just throwing everything back into the bins that I have, just so that way I can come back later and actually go through the organizing process. This is how I work in stages. Pull everything out, clean, put paper down, then declutter, then come back and do the organizing part. That's just the way my brain works on all of this type of stuff. So let's go ahead and get back to decluttering.
Better. Open your eyes, see the open sky. Don't you know? Shake whatever brings you down, all that ties you to the ground. 'Cause you're never alone, never alone. Doesn't matter what they say, doesn't really matter what they do. Let go, baby, let me breathe it now. Let go, breathe it now. Doesn't matter where I go, heart still open, cannot close. Let go, baby, let me breathe it now. Let go, breathe it now. Patience, I'm running out of patience. There's gotta be somebody who can save me. Gotta be someone who feels the same. 'Cause I've been all by myself, got nobody else to help ease my mind. I feel so lonely, so goddamn lonely. Can't be the only one. No, I can't be the only one, only one, only one, only one, only one, only one. I can't be the only one, only one, only one, only one, only one, only one. Only one, only one, only one, only one, only one, only one. I can't be the only one, only one, Say you love me, say you don't. Just give me something so I can move on. Pull me closer or push me away. Let me know if we'll be okay. 'Cause I can't.
So this stuff is all stuff I am keeping up here. I need to order some more of that, but I'm gonna wait until the end of the month or until April to order some more. This is everything that stack is donate. This stuff is just moving to another location in the house. Trash. This is all stuff staying in this bathroom down here. So I think I've done a much better job at what is actually staying and what is going. So I'm gonna go get a box to throw all that in and get a box for donations to start throwing that stuff in. And yeah, we'll move on from there. I have gone through everything, and what is in here is what's staying, except for I will be getting rid of this, but I'm keeping it here as a reminder to go add it to my Amazon cart, so that way I can order some more in April. So for this, I am gonna try something new with my organization. So in the past, as you can see right here, these were Dollar Tree bins, which were perfect for what they did at the time. But I want to kind of make use of vertical space as well, and I want to have my feminine products organized a little bit better and some other things as well. So I went ahead and spent some money on organizers. So you don't have to do this. You can use Dollar Tree bins and do all of the stuff like that. But I decided, since it's my master bathroom, I kind of wanted to upgrade everything. So that's why this whole thing kind of got a little bit more expensive than I had originally planned. But in the end, once all of it's done, I am going to be happy with everything that is done in here. So as far as toilet paper holder, this is a 2-pack. It is a water hyacinth basket, but it's basically, it's 2 baskets that one will go in here, one will go in the guest bathroom. So it's not all the cost for these will be for this room, but I wanted to get this. The toilet paper from the pictures looks like it should line up in here nicely, and I can just keep it tucked in the cabinet there. And yeah, so it'll look a little bit nicer like this. And then also another water hyacinth, which I found is an invasive species here in Texas. Yeah, it grows quite quickly, and yeah, it's not good. Anyways, so I have no problem with buying stuff that is made out of it because, okay. Anyways, so then I also bought this. It is technically a utensil holder, I think. Yeah, flatware organizer, but I'm going to use it for storing my my tools here. So yeah, so I'm kind of happy to have something that will have them a little bit more organized in here and hopefully a little bit easier to grab and everything. So that's 2 items that I am using. Then for the drawers, I wanted to go ahead and get this pack of 37 drawer organizers, and it has different sizes, and I can use some of the ones that I have, but I just wanted to make everything look nice. I have the marble paper on the bottom of the shelves, the drawers now, so I kind of want to be able to see some of it. So I'm going to use some of these, and if I don't use all of them, I can use them in the other bathroom as well. or in other locations around the house. Now, the really big ticket items were these two things, and these are acrylic drawer organizers. So, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna go ahead and unwrap them so we can take a look at what ones I got. And yet it's still cracked right there. But das is okay. Oh, and it's cracked right there too. So I may be gluing some items. I don't feel like returning it because it's been a very long time and I think I'm past the return window. So I will probably be, because that's not supposed to be like that. So I have some super glue. I might do that or just use clear packing tape because I'm using the clear packing tape or clear tape to go ahead and kind of mend the cracks on this bigger unit. I'm kind of upset. I should have actually, taken these out and looked at them before it got past the return window, but I was just overwhelmed with everything that came in that I just kind of wanted to shove them off to the side. So, but yeah, so I'm trying to fix what was there, and I'm not quite happy with how secure they are. I'll talk about that later when we get to actually like putting the stuff into the cabinet and everything. But I'm disappointed that this unit was so well wrapped with foam and bubble wrap and all of that type of stuff. And the other two units were just kind of in the little plastic wrap and thrown in a box and not much protection. So it's just a very, very upsetting that, you spend a lot of money on these and they come cracked and you try to fix them and everything. So that's exactly what I'm doing. And of course, Binks is there to help me out, supervising my work and everything.
Live your life within the moment, and don't go wait until the morning. You never know when it is over. All that I know is we'll get older. So let us dance this night away. Our bodies move to the groove and the light that flickers. We get lost in the crowd, it's getting thicker. Get away from the drinks and chatter. Haven't said a word, but it doesn't matter. Feel the air get thinner. I'm standing in a blurry dream. No one else can see us. Live your life within the moment, and don't go wait until the morning. You never know when it is over. All that I know is we'll get older. So let us dance this night away. Feel the air get thinner. I'm standing in a blurry dream. No one else can see us. So let us dance this night away.
acting surprised, but I know I'm not over you. Keep missing our fights, even though they're so overdue. We had a fire, now we're watching it burn low. Isn't it time we go our separate ways? Not enough time, not enough time. I'm falling behind, I hate to separate my body and mind, my body and mind. I feel like demons in my mind, demons in my mind. It tastes like demons in my mind, demons pushing all my triggers. Losing my pride, but I guess that's what love do to people like us, struggling to come through. We had a fire that we watched it burn out. Isn't it time we go our separate ways? Not enough time, not enough time. I'm falling behind, I hate to separate my body and mind, my body and mind. I feel like demons in my mind, demons in my mind. It tastes like demons in my mind, demons pushing all my triggers. 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 I'm acting surprised, but I know I'm not over you. Keep missing our fights. Think I'm losing my mind, but I guess that's what love do. I feel like demons in my mind, demons in my mind. It tastes like demons in my mind, demons pushing all my triggers. 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 Demons pushing all my triggers.
Still got your pearls hanging by my bedside. Still got your lips on paper in a trash now.
So I was gonna come back and like saw some wood and make a shelf, but I was thinking, and I don't know if it's gonna fit, but I have this shelf that was part of my Expedit Calyx unit that I took off to make my cleaning closet thing. And I was thinking, okay, if I can get the dowel out of here, I can, the one that I can't get out, if I can get it out or at least saw it off or something like that. Even if I can't, I can put it towards the back. But if I could use this and excuse me. It's the legs for the Calyx unit. They are metal, but I'm okay with them being not the same color. If I was really concerned about it, I would be painting them, but I may paint them later, but right now I'm okay with them being dark. I'm gonna see if they can actually fit in here, if I can actually get the cats out of here. I'm not sure if they'll fit width-wise in the cabinet, because my cabinet, it is like this part where the drawers are at. It's actually right here, and where the doors for the cabinet are, it has a lip there, and it's about a 2-inch lip. So I don't know if it's going to fit. So let me get these cats out of the cabinet and let's try. I may have to go back to the other options and try to figure something out. Okay.
Said it'd be easy to be in love. Who said that the sun would always shine? I'm not sure you realize what you are giving up. When did you fall right out of love?
Okay, so I was able to get the bottom part of the shelf into the cabinet, and now I'm trying to get the actual shelf, and it takes a little bit of reworking and all of that type of stuff, but I'm right now trying to remove the dowels, and they were really stuck in there. And then I will come back with the screws and the little feet that fit into the leg system, and then we will attempt to put the shelf in here again. It will take a lot of trial and error and everything, and eventually I will get it in there. It's basically, I had to stick it behind some stuff in the cabinet and then tilt it so that way it avoided all the pipes that ran between the two sinks, and then I was able to just kind of slide it over underneath the one U-bend pipe right there that you can see and everything. So it took a little bit of work, but it works. I'm able to reuse some items and not have to store them anywhere, so I am happy about that. And I may at some point, like I said, paint the legs white. I might cover the shelf in marble contact paper, but for now it's doing what it needs to do, and I am happy with it right now. So I am now adding in all the towels, and that was mainly what I was using it. Wanted to have a shelf system for, was to separate some of my towels so that way I can grab them a lot easier. So I am then going to go and find a basket for my washcloths, so that is what I am doing right now.
I really wanna know if I will ever figure out where the road goes.
And the last and final thing that I am doing, I am adding labels to my decor bins and to the 3 pull-out drawers that are underneath my cabinet. So I will admit, this is the first time that I've been using my Cricut Joy to make any of these type of vinyl labels, and learning curve slightly. So I was able to get this first one off fairly easily because I had prepped it the night before, but all the rest of them I really didn't prep, and it took forever. I wasn't putting enough pressure. My little scraper tool just felt like it was about to bend and break when I was trying to, scrape everything, and it took a while to figure out what needed to be done, and it's going to take some more practice for me to get it done, to figure it all out. But in the end, once it's all done and everything, it looks so much better to have the labels on there. I mean, they're just white labels, nothing fancy, but it just lets me know what different time periods they are, and just know, I mean, it's easy enough to tell from the outside what they are, but at least this way we can kind of see it. And then, but I will admit, I struggled trying to get these on. So at some point the video just kind of stops and everything because I got frustrated. I had a busy day at work, and I honestly just didn't have the patience for a lot of the issues and trying to film that as well. So that is basically it. I will be back a little bit later to show you everything at the end.
Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down.
honestly. I'm not sure if my vinyl, it's just that my vinyl was old, but it was really adhered onto the back paper, and I literally had to like almost break my hand trying to scrape the transfer paper with, I even had to pull out a scissor and use the scissor because the little scraping tool was not strong enough. When I was doing all of that, it was like it was bending while I was, so it's like not putting enough pressure. But, and then once I got these on here, it was really easy with the transfer tape pretty much to just slide it across and pull it off. But they're labeled. I'm happy with that. It could be that it's just that my vinyl was old. Like I said, I bought it a year and a half ago and I haven't used it, so it's been sitting in like hot rooms and everything, so that could be a lot of it. So I have my bins all labeled. So I have summer, spring, winter, and fall. You can't see the winter and fall down below, but they're all about this size. I did screw up on this one right here, but it's done. I don't have to worry about it. So let's go take a look at what is underneath the cabinet real quick. I just labeled it skincare, this one right here, and this one is feminine products. I really think, if I can get down here, I'm tired. It's been a long day at work and I'm ready to be out of clothes and into more comfortable clothes, even though I'm wearing jeans. Anyways, so I really think that I'm gonna have to like do something right here because these seem to be like putting weight on the middle part. So I don't know if I'm gonna have to get something a little more sturdy. I still have to like stick this one to the stub, the bottom, so it doesn't slide out as much. But these are still kind of like, it's like the plastic isn't strong enough. I wonder if I flipped them around. So I've switched these around. I really do think when April comes around and I am able to spend money, I can spend money right now, but I'm trying to do a no spend March because February was such a big fail on the no spending. So I may have to use this broken bin in another location around the house where it's not, it doesn't have weight on top of it. So I can probably use it like in my office. I can put my Cricut or something like that in there. And then just go ahead and order 2 more of these sizes and put my back stock into 2 separate things because I could really separate them into 2 different things probably. But for now I'm happy. This is a lot easier to pull in and out. I do still need to secure the bottom. I'll probably use the museum gel where it's clear so it doesn't stain anything, and use that for both of these. And once I get something like this, but for now it works. I do need to make it to the store before around the beginning of April and buy, yes, it seems like I have a lot of pads, but these are all the wrong sizes for me. These are like the ones for like the very beginning or very end. I only have 3 of my ones that I normally wear. So yeah, so that's where we're at right now. They're labeled backstock, skincare, and feminine products. I'm happy with that. And yeah, so I am probably not going to do a final shot of what the cabinets look like. I mean, nothing has changed except for what you guys saw. So because this video is probably going to be long enough and I need to get around to editing it tonight and getting it ready to be posted tomorrow morning. Nothing like procrastination.
Please make sure to subscribe so that way you can join me on my journey. And I'm trying to do all this by myself to save some cost, and eventually I can start saving up to put actual flooring on the floor instead of having painted concrete. But that is maybe 2 to 3 years down the road until I can actually afford it and pay all of it in cash and not have to finance or do any of that type of stuff. So this year I am on a debt-free journey, so that is my biggest thing. So I have other videos about budgeting and cleaning, so make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so that way you are notified when I do post those videos. Thank you everybody, and have a wonderful week, and I will catch you next time. Bye everybody.